Okay, good afternoon all. In this session, we're going to talk about the AI-powered BIM data governance. That the main thing is to understand how the data take with the BIM and the automation. And of course, when we take the word automation and the word BIM, we receive the word AI. And this is very important implementation. Now, my name is Mati. I'm from Partas. I will talk later about my blog. But Partas is a company in Israel that provide services, or let's call it take a design and do it until installation of air products. Okay. For example, we make ducts, steel sheets, heavy data and smoke exhaust application, for different customers here in Israel and for Intel, support equipment, high velocity suction unit, and a lot of very, very interesting things we do. And we talk about this. There is a lot of data and a lot of information and a lot of data to accumulate from the start of the project until the system is running. So let's go in. This is the experience of Partas. Okay, we have a lot of experience in air products, and there is a lot of information that we manage to keep the quality and to understand and to continue learning. Now about me, my name is Mati. I'm a mechanical engineer. Current role, I'm BIM design project manager at Partas, leading project and driving innovation in BIM implementations. Of course, that I'm have a lot of experience in Vim, and I have a blog and a site that called Mati Automatic that you can get there and receive more information about automation and AI. Now let's talk a little bit about go deep and talk about the project. When a project starts, we start to receive information, design information or parameters of the customer, what you want to do. And then during the time, they accumulated more and more information. Okay, we make design, we make detailing LOD 400 because most of the time we do production or we do OSM, that it's very important. And during the time until the maintenance, we do the process. Now, what we see here, the green line, this is the information that is in the model. From one side, we have information that starts in the detailing, maybe a little before, but in the design, then continue to the detailing, and then it's almost the same information, continue, and it's keep like this. From other side, we have the real data that is accumulated during the project. The start, the load 300, load 400, the purchase, production, logistic, and of course, the construction installation, and then maintenance. And we can see that there is some gap, okay? And the question is, can we add more information back to the model by automation and AI, and in this way, keeping the model as first source of data? This is a good question. I want to explain two things about the difference between AI to automation. Okay, AI, automation. That is first. It's a rule-based repetition task that we teach the computer what he needs to do. Okay, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sometimes it's do it good, and sometimes it's do it very bad. When the data is very good structure, it do it good. But when the data is don't have good structure, then there is more problem. From other side, we have the new technology that's called AI. Okay, that from one side you can talk with this. You have a natural language that you can discuss. From other side, you have more flexibility and dynamic because you can teach him some pattern, what need to check, and he will check. Even if the file name is a little bit different, he will be able to identify and to analyze and to give you a better automation. At the end, what we take automation, and we want that this automation take decision. We call it AI automation. Now, it's very important to understand that the AI is not come alone. You need to train the model or give him RAG, give him data. And in this way, you build the AI automation. I want to talk a little bit about project that we are doing right now, that we take all the information and all the things that can be automated and make automation, okay? Let's call it file management for construction for this project, okay? What is the challenge? The challenge is, and the case study is that we take multiple file sources and multiple files named sometimes, and we want to from this make federated model for this and ensure that we have all the information, and from this follow up the project. Okay, so the challenge is that we have right now 25 million objects in the models. Okay, it's not so much, but it's relative a lot. We need to ensure that it's compatibility to with the standards, and a human, if it's try to do it, it's very hard to check 25 million objects in a project. So what we are doing is right now we are building, you can see in the left, some of the screen that it's in development. We do it automation that files from one side uploaded to BIM 360 automatically. And from other side, that there are other things that we are doing. We check the data that is inside. We check the parameters are well defined. We check that the parameter exists. And in this way, we ensure that the files are matched and can be uploaded to the our client. From other side, we start to do AI implementation. That its meaning is to analyze we analyze the reports automatically. What it means? We train the model, if it's fine tuning or if it's with RAG, and we ask him to check the reports and to find the things that we want to find. Okay, and in these ways that we make this automation, we reduce something that it's take around 20, 30 hours per week to 3 hours. In this year, we will save around 1,000 hours of work that if I take the ROI of investment per the ROI, I see that we receive very good ROI. Okay, let's continue with the next slide. I want to talk some words about the future of AI-powered BIM data governance. This is what my vision is, how I think and how I see that's going to be the next thing. First thing, all the BIM, all the data will be powered AI, because it's very natural to take data, that it's a lot of data, and to give to system to analyze. So I think that if we will take, for example, automating data capture and analyze, that this is what we start to do. Error identification and resolution, okay, to take and flag when something is inconsistency, for example, wrong file name or wrong data inside. For example, someone start to write the name of the file or the name of the material or the name of the internal tag in different way. And a regular system of automation cannot detect it. Then we have another thing that it's more advanced, but predictive analysis to understand from past data what's going to be, okay? If it's from the design of what we are doing, okay? And if it's from the, for the BIM specific, that it's something that I believe that it's going to be very powerful and very helpful to our BIM, okay? Another thing that I believe that in the future the collaboration is not like you're going to talk only with with other disciplines. AI will be help to coordination and collaboration, and I believe that is something that it's going to be very close. Another thing I believe and really believe that the cost saving of the AI is very important. And in our case that I showed before, it saves a lot of time and a lot of money. And of course that when the time will go, we will see more AI-driven innovation. A little bit about myself. I'm Mati. I work right now Partas, of course. And additional, I have a blog that I will happy if you can enter and subscribe. Okay. In this blog, I'm talking about AI, BIM and design, best practice, case studies, project management strategies. Of course, that I talk a lot about data because data and AI is something that go together, and automation, of course. And I will start soon to teach how use AI to create plugins for BIM, Navisworks, and other softwares. So please subscribe. Okay, thank you very much.